Hey guys, it is officially spring, which is amazing. And nothing says spring to me like tulips. I love tulips. They make me so happy. This is my favorite color tulip, like the rusty kind of orange vibes. So what we're gonna do is make a really simple flower arrangement. I know you guys have mentioned that it's a little daunting making your own arrangements, but it's so easy. So I just wanna give you a couple little quick tips on how to do it because it's worth it and it's really fun. And having flowers and plants in your house, I love it. Yeah, check it out. So pick out your favorite vase. This one I love doing. This is gonna be my main kind of flower arrangement on my counter in my kitchen. I'm always in my kitchen cooking and I love having a big flower arrangement right next to me. So this is the vase that I usually like to use. It's like a French country pitcher, which I love. So what you want to do is pick out your basic flower that you want. So I'm doing tulips today. This is 2 dozen. I also have another dozen right here in case I need extra. And if not, I'll just pop them into a different arrangement. With tulips, what I like doing is pulling off all the outside leaves because when you put all the leaves in there, I feel like it looks really messy and it also takes up a lot of room. So I like to take them down, and what I'll normally do is just cut it right at the base of the stem. And then when you hold it next to your vase, I usually like having about this much above. The other thing, as they get water, they'll stretch and get taller. So this is like a nice kind of measurement there. So now what you want to do is, just like I did that one, we're just going to go through, clip off all the leaves and make them the same height. Okay, so what I like to do is sometimes I'll just go like that right next to the vase. And then they're like the exact same height. Okay, cool. If you happen to cut one a little too short, just put it on the outside so we get like a little dome effect. Springtime is officially happening. We are doing it. You can also pull them off just with your fingers, just shear them off. Just be careful because tulips are delicate, right? So if you pull it off too hard, you don't want to break your stem in half. Even this little leaf, like if you guys want to keep it in there, totally fine, whatever you guys want. That's what's so fun about flower arrangements. You can do it however you want. These are just some little basic tips. See, that little leaf might look cute in there, so I'm gonna keep that. It's these kind of fat ones at the base that I like to shear off. Again, no one way to do this. That's why, floral arrangements is its own art form. So what I'll do is the taller ones I'll leave in the center because you wanna kind of have a little bit of a dome effect. So any taller ones just kind of put towards the middle. I love to pack my flower arrangements. One of my favorite flower shops in Los Angeles is called Mark's Garden. The most gorgeous arrangements. And they're always just like so packed with flowers. They're beautiful. My friend just planted all these tulips in her yard and they just started popping up. So, so pretty. All right, that's coming together. Just broke that one. These are delicate. Whenever I break little flowers, I cut them short and I put them in a little vase and I put them in my kids' room. This is looking really beautiful. Taller ones kind of pick up and move to the center. So sometimes I'll just stick it just like this, just on my counter, and just know later today or tomorrow, these are gonna be like straight up. So I'm gonna add a little bit of filler. So these are winter berries. I love these as filler. They look so pretty. There's these little pink ones. So now I'll just go around and just start filling the area around my flowers to kind of make it look a little more lush. Here's some green ones. Oh, this one's broken. I'm gonna add that to my little kids arrangement. Oh my gosh, this one's broken too. Okay, that's fine. So again, with these, like get your fingers in there and, pull the leaves off and make it how you want it. I'll also add some leaves like this to help kind of fill it out. And even once it's in there, if this leaf is bothering you, just cut it off. Like get in there, If that's too tall, just chop it down. Like don't be scared to really kind of get your fingers in there and make it how you want it. Okay, great. I'm gonna keep filling it. If there's no thorns on here, I'll just pinch it and pull straight down and just pull the leaves off. But again, make sure There's nothing spiky on there that can hurt your paw. That's not fun. You know, there's some friends that do their filler first and build around it. I like to get my main flowers in first. And then once I get my filler in, I adjust. So just grab the stem, just like that, and just move it around however you want it. This is looking really cute. So then once you have this in, you want to kind of move it around, look at where the space is, and then fill the spaces. So I think I might add some of these as well. I love these. This kind of rust color, it's my favorite, and it goes with a lot of other different color flowers. It's a really beautiful complementary color. It brightens your kitchen. So guys, have fun with it. Be artistic, move things around however you want them. It's also like really relaxing. A lot of times I'll do my flower arrangement while I'm listening to a podcast, or I listen to master classes like a podcast. So I'll put on a master class and just listen to that while I'm doing this. It's like meditative and relaxing. Let me pop this in. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look at our beautiful spring arrangement. Isn't that pretty? So I'm gonna keep that on my counter when I'm cooking, when I'm with my family, when I'm in my living room. I'll look over, I'll see this big burst of spring. I love it so much. My kids are gonna love it. And this is gonna go in their playroom on their little arts and crafts table. So any little flowers that you break, just pop it into a little vase like that. Little mason jar. Cool guys, awesome. See you soon. I'm gonna go put this in its place.